So let's talk about in market. In market, what does it mean? What is it? Where does it come from? So, in market, what are people in market for? That's straightforward and simple. And all of the hoopla about marketing and blah, 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 blah. Well, I got news for you. If people are not in market for it, it doesn't matter whether you want to sell it or not. So, take like the automotive repair industry. People are in market for tires about every 3 years for the week before they buy it and the week that they buy it. So that's it. Per car that they're driving, on average, about every 3 years for 2 weeks. The week before they buy it and the week they buy it, the week before they buy it and the week they buy it. How often are they in market for brakes? They're in market about every 3 years for about 30 minutes because the people that find it, the shop that finds the brakes that need to be replaced, are normally the ones that perform the work on it. And for you automotive repair shops that are getting the calls for, how much for front brakes? Well, those are the people that didn't buy from the automotive repair shop that found the problem to begin with. And why didn't they? Did they not have a good relationship with them? Weren't they educated? Was the price not right? 99% of the time, it's price. Since we know that that's the people that are actually calling you saying, how much do brakes cost? Unless you're going to be the cheapest place around, why would you give a price? I mean, think about that for just a second. People are in market for an alignment. Normally when the steering wheel is shaking. I mean, that has nothing to do with alignment. Alignment is a pull to the right, pull to the left. It's got inside edge wear, outside edge wear, but it has nothing to do with vibration unless, of course, it's worn a tire so bad that the tires are now vibrating and out of balance. So if we think about it that way, they're not normally in market for, the right thing most of the time. How often are they in market for a transmission flush? Well, are they in market for a transmission flush, or are they in market because their transmission is slipping and there's a problem with it surrounding it and they want you to buy them a transmission? We want to sell transmission flushes. We want to sell fluid exchanges as far as, the brake fluid exchange, the coolant fluid exchange, but people don't normally want to find it. They're not looking for it. Number one, they're not educated to look for it normally. And then again, the people that are actually recommending maintenance on a vehicle are the ones that are educating the customer as to why they need it. They're the ones that's probably going to perform the work, that kind of thing. So in market, people are not normally in market for maintenance except for oil changes. And bluntly, it's the only thing that they're truly in market for on a regular basis. I mean, if they're changed the oil every 5,000 and it's, every 4 months, 5,000 miles that they're supposed to change the oil. I know it's longer on a lot of different vehicles now, but anybody that goes past 5,000 is crazy in my opinion. So they'll actually, you market for the oil change because that's realistically all that they're in market for, unless they're actually looking for repair. But as far as maintenance is concerned, they're not in the market for maintenance. And then, any kind of other business that you want to talk about. I mean, there's something that they're going to be in market for on a regular basis or not. And if they're not, then how are you going to get the phone to ring? Marketing is a big deal. Marketing is, one of the best things there is that you can do out there to make the phone ring, obviously. But is it customer retention marketing, acquisition marketing? But what are people in market